Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all doing really well. So for today's video, I have got a haul for you guys, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I got at Generation Beauty New York City. So today's video is actually going to be part 2. I decided to split this video into 2 parts because otherwise it would be ridiculously long. I got a ton of stuff. It was just absolutely crazy. So part 1, I showed you guys the huge swag bag that I got at the cocktail party at Generation Beauty. And for this part of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys the products that I actually got at the event on Saturday at Generation Beauty. So if you have not had a chance to check out part 1, I will link it for you down below. I am going to be uploading both of these videos at the same time so that you can watch both of them at the same time if you want. You will have that option. So I will link part 1 for you down below. If you have not had a chance to check it out, you can watch it after this one. But like I said, this video is going to be showing you all of the free swag that I got at Generation Beauty on the actual event day on Saturday. So before we get started, if you are new, hey, my name is Faye. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for this haul and for both of my hauls if you've already watched part 1. If you have not subscribed, definitely make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. It will add you to my fam here on YouTube. It will make sure that you never miss a future upload. And if you love hauls, be sure to give this one a big thumbs up. So if you would like to see what I got on Saturday at Generation Beauty, then please keep watching. All right, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Like I said, I just finished filming part 1, so I'm kind of on a roll now. So we're about to just get through these products. So when I went into Generation Beauty, it was my very first time going. So the very first booth that we stopped at was the Tarte Cosmetics booth, and I was so excited. I was just like freaking out at all the brands that were in there. But the very first stop that we went to was Tarte Cosmetics. So at the Tarte booth, some of the brands were selling products for like half price or for like discounted prices. And then other brands were not selling products at all. They were just giving away free products. So Tarte was doing both. They were giving away free products and they were also selling some of their popular products. So at the Tarte booth, I got 2 of their mascaras. This is the Tarte Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara. So obviously I don't need 2, so you guys know what that means. One will be in a future giveaway. And then I also got the Tarte Tarteist Clay Paint Liner, which I really wanted to try, so I'm very excited that I was able to get this. And then also at the Tarte booth, they did have some of their Shape Tape Contour Concealers there. I have had or heard tons of people talking about these concealers and how bomb they are and how much they love them. So I did go ahead and pick up one for myself. And this one, really? I don't know if y'all can hear that extra loud motorcycle, but this one is in the shade Tan. So they were selling this for $15, which I'm not sure how much the actual full price of it is, but $15 is a bomb price, so I went ahead and picked it up. So next up, I did get a couple of products from Ardell. The lady that is PR for Ardell, she was so sweet, and she actually hooked me and Andrea up with a couple of extra products. So the very first thing that I have in here are some individual lashes. I am not super familiar with individual lashes, but definitely excited to give them a try. Next up, I just got to restock a little bit on some Duo Lash Glue. This one is the dark tone one. Also got a pair of the Mega Volume lashes in number 250. Also in here, I got a brow defining kit. And this has a brow gel, some brow powders, and also a brush in here. So that was in there as well. Also, there's another pair of lashes. These are the These are the Ardell Adore lashes in the style Olivia. So these are in here also. And then there's also like a whole nother little extra bag in here with a bunch of other lashes. So first up, there's some more lash glue. This is actually my favorite lash glue from Ardell, or my favorite duo lash glue. This one is the white transparent lash glue. This one is my favorite. It comes in this green packaging. It's bomb. Your lashes will be on forever. Highly recommend this lash glue. But there are also a couple more pairs of lashes in here. There is a pair in the style Kelly, a pair in the style Selena, a pair in the style Carly, a pair in the style Rebecca, which these remind me a lot of the Wispies, There's a pair in the style Sophie, some half lashes in Ellie, and another pair of half lashes in Piper. So the next stop was Derma E, and I have heard tons of really great things also about Derma E. I have received some of their products previously in like Ipsy and BoxyCharm bags, so I was really excited that they were there because I do really like their skincare products. So the first thing that I got from them are these little hair ties. These are like the super cute kind of fashionable hair ties. I see a lot of people wear them on their wrist also. Also on this card too, I wanted to mention that you can get 30% off of your purchase if you use Ipsy 16. So there you go. And then the next thing that they were handing out are these little deluxe size samples of the microdermabrasion scrub. And then I also got one of the firming eye lifts, which I have definitely been into eye creams and eye lifts and stuff like that. I use it underneath my eyes every single day before I do my makeup, so I will definitely get some good use out of that. All right, so next up, I stopped at Milani, and for those of you guys who have been following me since the beginning, you guys know how much I have always loved Milani products, how much I've always talked highly of their products, and you guys also know that I have also done some work with them in the past, so it was really cool to be able to see them at the booth and to actually meet the people that I have been emailing and see them face to face and hug them and just thank them for just all of the, you know, just networking and growth that I've done with them, building a relationship with them so far. So they hooked me up also. They gave me this super cute bag, which I ended up just carrying at Gym Beauty the entire time because I was obsessed with the bag. So all of the products inside of the bag are in these little individual little baggies that say Milani on the ribbon, which is super cute. But the first product that I have is the iTech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. I also got one of their new eyeshadow palettes. I really wanted to try this out. I don't own any of these, so you will probably see this very soon in a future probably makeup tutorial or maybe a drugstore makeup tutorial or something like that. The next one that I have has a few mascaras in it. I have the Length in Seconds Fiber Extensions, so that's pretty interesting. I look forward to trying that out. And then there's also a lengthening mascara in here. It says it's supposed to lengthen, curl, and separate. So that's the next thing. Also got a bag of a few lippies. So I have a lip liner in True Red, which I already have. A lip liner in Spice, which I also already have. A lipstick in Matte Confident, which I already have, and another lipstick in Blushing Beauty, which I don't have, and this is a beautiful rosy kind of pink color. And then also another one of their Moisture Lock Coconut Oil Infused Lip Treatments. I love these. These are really great for moisturizing your lips. Also really great for applying to your lips while you're doing your makeup if you're going to wear a liquid lipstick, to really moisturize your lips before you apply that liquid lipstick. These are bomb. So if you haven't tried them out, I definitely recommend them. Next up, I got a couple of face products. So I have the blush in Luminoso. I have a bronzer in Soleil, a baked bronzer. I have their Prep Set and Go Transparent Face Powder, which works very well. This is great for like on the go to set your T-zone or just to mattify your face while you're out and about. And then also one of their Romantic Rose powder blushes, or rose powder blushes in the shade Romantic Rose. And then I also got a couple of their Amore Matte Liquid Lip Creams. I got the shade Loved and also the shade Precious. And then also, I was really excited that I got this because I really wanted to do a makeup tutorial with a colored eyeliner. And this is their Stay Put Matte Liner in the shade Safari. It's like a deep green color, so very excited to try that out. And then last but not least, I got some brow products. So I got a tinted brow fiber gel, brow gel in the shade Medium Brown, and then also one of their brow pencils in the shade Natural Taupe. So next up was Luxie Beauty, and I absolutely love their makeup brushes, so I was also really excited that they were there as well. And I think they have a coupon code too. Yeah, so you can save 30% when you use I was about to say when you use the shade. When you use the coupon code Gen Beauty NY. So all capital letters, Gen Beauty NY. So another 30% off coupon code for you guys. But they gave out their tapered highlighting brush, which looks like this. And I may already have this. I'll have to double check. But you can never have too many brushes. And then also I got one of their little eye sets. I don't have a ton of their eyeshadow brushes, so I was really excited to get this set. And it comes with, let's see, a mini flat angled brush, a mini tapered brush, a mini round brush, a mini angled brush, and a mini flat brush. And then also at the Luxie booth, they were also selling t-shirts. So I had to get one of these shirts, you guys, because they're so cute. My friend Andrea also got one. I think she got the long sleeve one, but hold on, let me open it. Okay, so it's just a racer back tee, and it says wake up and makeup, and then it has a Luxie brush on the side. Like, how cute is this t-shirt? Oh my gosh. When I saw it, I was like, how much are those? So next up, I went to Makeup Forever, and if you watched part 1 of this video, you saw that Makeup Forever did include some products in my swag bag from the cocktail party. And the bag that they gave out at the cocktail party, you'll have to go and check out my part 1 so you can see the bag. It was a really good quality, like faux leather, like really bomb bag. And so when I went to their booth, they gave out another really good quality faux leather, like bomb bag. Like, this bag is everything. I could use this for so many things, so many things. But the actual product that I got from Makeup Forever is one of their Artist Rouge lipsticks. So I mentioned in part 1, I got the shade 211 in my swag bag. And I also got another 211 right here, because this was the shade that they actually matched me to, because they let you look at this little card and you could pick what shade you thought you might really like or that you might really want. And of course I ended up going with the Mauve Nude. What else is new? But this is what it looks like. Such a beautiful, beautiful color. The packaging is everything. And then I also got a little lip gloss, and this one is the Artist Plexi Gloss, and it doesn't say a shade. Maybe it doesn't come in a lot of different shades, but it's basically just like a coral, probably pretty sheer lip gloss. And then the next brand that we went to is Nude Sticks, and I actually had never heard of them, but since Gen Beauty, I have done a little research, and they actually sell nude sticks at Sephora. So some of you guys may have heard of them before. But the girl that's one of the founders of Nude Sticks, she was so, so sweet. I could tell that she was really passionate about her product. But the thing that really stood out to me about these is they were so creamy. Like, when she was swatching them on our hand to show us the different colors, these glided on like butter. So they have ones that you can use on your eyes. You just apply it to your eye and smudge it out. They also have lip colors that are going to be launching very soon. I do have some of those to show you. And some of these shades, Andrea and I, when she was showing them to us, we were like, some of these you could probably use as like contour sticks also, because they're so creamy. Okay, so I got 6 of the nude sticks. I got 4 of the ones that are for your eyes, and then I got 2 of the ones that are for your lips. So I'll go ahead and show you the ones for your lips first. I believe she mentioned that these are not out yet, but they are supposed to be launching very soon. So I got the colors. These are Intense Matte Lip and Cheek Pencils. So I got Retro, and I also got Icon, I believe. I believe these are the 2 that are for the lips. So they also gave you these pencil sharpeners, these large size pencil sharpeners. I have 2 of them so that you can sharpen them as the product goes down. But this is the color Retro, and I'm going to show you guys, like, look how, like, that was, I like very lightly just swipe that on my hand. It goes on so pigmented. It's so creamy and buttery. Like, these are amazing. I don't know how I have never heard of these before, but they are everything. And then this one, this darker one, is in the shade Icon. So both really beautiful red colors. And then I also got the shade Fig. This is one of the smudge colors for your eyelid. So just a really beautiful, right there, kind of neutral color. And then I'll show you guys one more. This one is in the shade Cocoa. And this was one of the colors that we were saying you could use to contour. It's that dark chocolate shade right there. So I'm very excited to use these and try these out. Like I said, I had never heard of them. I have no idea how that's even possible. Okay, so last but not least, I have this bag from IT Cosmetics, and this bag is basically filled with all types of different products from different brands that did not give their products out in a bag, because some of them were just handing out, you know, just handing out products. So all of the products in here are from brands that just handed out their products and didn't give us a bag. So the first brand that I have is Royal and Nickel. They are a makeup brush company. So I did pick up 3 brushes from them. I picked up the multi-purpose powder, the complexion, and also the stippling brush, as if I need more brushes, honestly. But I could not resist these pink and purple brushes. So cute. I also got a brush from Crown Brushes. This brush has a spoolie and then also like a little brow grooming brush on the other side. Like I said, I did have another one of the Benefit Gimme Brows, so we'll probably throw this in a giveaway also because I do already have that. Too Faced was also there. It was really great to meet some of the girls from Too Faced. Too Faced, I think, had the most live booth at Gen Beauty. They were all the way in the back, but you could hear them from like a mile away. Like, they were turned up at the Too Faced booth. It was so fun over there. But they were giving away full size of their Born This Way foundations, which you guys know I love. So I picked up another shade of tan, which is one of the shades that I mix with another shade, medium tan, to highlight underneath my eyes. So I went ahead and just got, you know, restocked up on that. Also, e.l.f. Cosmetics was there, and they were giving out their moisturizing lipsticks. And I got one in the shade in the nude. Surprise, surprise. But I don't own any of their lipsticks, so I'm really excited to try this one out. So this is what the packaging looks like. Really cute, sleek packaging. You guys know e.l.f. is super affordable, so, you know, that's a plus. But this is what it looks like. It smells good, too. It smells really good. But this is what it looks like. It's just a nude, really creamy. Wow. Okay, e.l.f., I see you. So, really creamy, nude lipstick right there. I feel like this is a color that I could definitely see myself wearing like on a day-to-day basis because it's so creamy. It's kind of like a, just like a creamy satin finish. It's got some nice pigment, but it's not over the top. So that's it right there, if you can see it. Really, really pretty color. And then also I went to Pop Beauty, and they were giving out some of their matte lip paints. I did pick up 2 of these, so definitely will be including one of them in a giveaway for you guys. But this is what they look like. This packaging is everything, though. Super cute. And this is in the shade Poppy Pout, and it is a really like vibrant, super, super vibrant orange color. That's it right there. Very, very pretty color. So I will definitely be including one of these in a giveaway because I don't need 2 of them. So next up was Duce Cosmetics, and they were giving out their eyeshadows. This is what the packaging looks like. I'm not sure if this is full size or sample size. I'm really not sure, but this is what they look like. They're pretty small eyeshadows, so I'm guessing maybe they're samples. I'm not really sure. But this one is in the shade Tinley. It's a shimmer shadow, a really beautiful brown shimmer shadow. And then this one is a matte in the shade Carry. So Again, I have tons of eyeshadows. I will probably just include these in a future giveaway for you guys. Also, a brand called Make was there. This was another brand that I had never heard of, but they were giving out their lipsticks. And this is a matte lipstick in the shade Magma. So this is what the packaging looks like. Really cute, sleek, black packaging. And then this is what the lipstick looks like. Another really beautiful orange lippy. And then also Bare Minerals. So I was very, very impressed with Bare Minerals. They were actually taking the time to, a lot of brands were taking the time to actually shade match you and, you know, provide you products that actually matched your skin tone. But Bare Minerals was doing the same thing. They were shade matching you. And then they gave you a full size version, a full size of their Bare Pro Performance Wear Powder Foundation. So I got mine in the shade Cardamom, which is number 23. I have never tried any products from, ooh, okay. But yeah, I have never tried any products from Bare Minerals, so I'm very excited to try out this foundation. The packaging is really nice. It's got like a magnetic closure. Very nice, sleek packaging. So yes, that was another product that I got. Okay, so as if all of that was not enough free products, the very last thing that I have to share with you guys is the goodie bag. So Generation Beauty lasts for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. And each day you get a different goodie bag of products. So we were only there for Saturday. It was our first time going. We did not know these things. So our flight left very early on Sunday, so we were not able to stay for Generation Beauty on day 2. The next time that we go, we've already decided we are definitely staying for both days because it is a lot to try to pack in to get to all of those brands within one day. And you get 2 goodie bags if you stay both days. So it's like, yes, next time we'll be staying both days. But we were only there for Saturday, so we did get 1 goodie bag. So I'm just gonna dig in here and show you guys what all is in here. So the very first thing in here is a set of makeup brushes by Royal and Lanickel. These are the Moda Pro makeup brushes. These are a Gen Beauty exclusive. It includes a concealer brush, a highlight and glow brush, and also an eyeshadow brush. Also in here, they included a brow blade from Crown Brushes. I will definitely get a lot of good use out of this. I do my own eyebrows, so I will definitely be able to get some use out of that. It's a lot more portable than the one that I currently have that I use. They also included from Makeup Forever one of their Step 1 little mini primers. This one is the smoothing primer. I do really like their Step 1 line. There's also a pair of lashes in here from Ardell. These are the Wispies, which are my favorite lashes from Ardell, so I'll definitely be holding on to those. There's also a little sample set in here from IT Cosmetics. And there is a Bye Bye Pores sample of the Bye Bye Pores powder. And then there's also a IT Cosmetics Your Lips But Better waterproof lip liner stain. And this one is in the shade Blushing Nude. There's also a product from Marc Anthony. This is the Nourishing Argan Oil Sulfate-Free Conditioner. Also got a brush in here from Luxie Beauty. This is the small tapered blending brush. There's also another product from H2O Beauty. This is their Oasis Hydrating Treatment. And it looks like this is a moisturizer. So excited to try that out. There's also a full size of the Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer. This is the original primer. I've never tried any of their face primers before, so very excited about this. Very excited about that. So that's in there also. There's also a product in here from Tarte. I believe that this is a full-size product. This is one of their Sculptor Contouring Face Slenderizers, and it is in the shade number 2. So I believe this is basically like a cream contour stick. Also in here, I got another deluxe size sample of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Also got a mascara from Pure. This is the Volume Vixen 4-in-1 mascara. I have never tried any mascaras from Pure, so very excited to try that out. There's another eyeliner in here from Milani. There is a deluxe size or sample size of the Benefit Roller Lash. There's also an Absolute New York Velvet Lippy in the shade Razzle. So this actually makes 2 of these because I did get one of these in my swag bag. So I now have 2 of those. Also a NYX Lippy in here. This is one of their dual-ended lip liner and lipstick pencils. It's supposed to like create that ombre look. So this one is in the shade Razzle Dazzle, and it's basically got a red on one end and a pink on the other. And then last but not least, I got another one of the Pore Vanishing Sticks from Estee Lauder, and I got one of these also in my swag bag from the cocktail party. This is the packaging. I'm very excited to try this product out. I've heard a little bit about it, but what I've heard about it has been really good. And like I said, it's just supposed to help to smooth out your pores. This is what it looks like, just like a clear stick. So I am very, very, very excited to try this and see how it works. And that's everything that came in the goodie bag. All right, guys, so that is going to bring us to the end of part 2. Finally, I am like so tired of sitting here in front of these hot lights. My back is killing me. My butt is killing me. I've been sitting here for a good couple of hours filming all of these products that I got at Gen Beauty. I was literally blown away. Like I said, this was my very first time attending Generation Beauty. If you are thinking about attending Generation Beauty, I definitely recommend that you go, that you invest in it, that you set the money aside if you have to travel. We had to travel because we do live in Georgia. I live in Atlanta. So we did have to travel to New York, but it was very, very worth it. I got to connect and network with tons of brands that I have been in touch with since then via email. And as you can see, I've got tons of things to try out, lots of things that I do not own, lots of things I can review for you guys. It was just a really amazing experience. So I mentioned in part 1 of this video that if you were interested in seeing a separate video, like a what to expect at Generation Beauty, I would be more than happy to film that for you guys. Just give this video a thumbs up or let me know down below in the comments if you want like a more in-depth kind of what to expect at Generation Beauty type video, because I know when I was preparing to go, I was looking on YouTube trying to get information about like, okay, what is Gen Beauty? What am I, what? So I didn't really see a ton of videos like that out there. So if that's something that you're interested in and you would like for me to do or film for you guys, let me know down below. I would love to film that for you guys as a separate video. Again, if you have not checked out part 1 of this video, I will link it for you down below. Both videos will be going up on the same day at the same time so that you can go back and forth between the 2 of them and watch both of them either back to back or watch one and watch the other later, however you want to do it, girl. It is completely up to you, but they will both be up for you to watch. So I will link it for you down below if you have not checked out part 1. Definitely head over there and check it out. And I think that is everything that I have to say to you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, just like I said in part 1, you are the real MVP. Thank you for sticking it out, hanging out with me for this entire video. I hope that you enjoyed. Let me know down below if there are any products that you saw that you want me to review or you would like to see featured in a future video, just so that you can see how it works or hear my thoughts and opinions about it. Let me know that down below. But yeah, that's all I've got for you. Give this video a thumbs up again, as I said, if you enjoyed. Definitely make sure that you subscribe on your way out so that you will not miss a future upload from me. And I guess that's it. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.